Friday night, we had the running of the MANIKATO Stakes in Moonee Valley, weight for age, Group 1, 1200 metres. Brought together a couple of up-and-coming young stars like Hades against some established horses like All Silent, Eagle Falls, and Bankrob unfortunately was a scratching and robbed a little bit of something from the race, but Hades, mate, it's the only horse that everyone wants to be talking about, eh?
It's an amazing horse, it's a freak. He's claimed his maiden Group 1 victory in the MANIKATO. The son of Statue of Liberty has never raced at the highest level prior to this race, but he assumed control like a seasoned Group 1 veteran. He's just got an amazing cruising speed, and as a racing enthusiast, he's the type of horse that makes you stand up and take notice. He gives me a shiver down my spine every time I watch him race. It's exciting to see, and I think the best is yet to come. Looking at his times, I think he ran the last 600 in 34.15. So he's really given nothing a chance to come from behind.
That's quick around Moonee Valley. Moonee Valley is not susceptible to quick times normally. If you break 110, you're flying.
Yeah. And I think he actually missed the kick by about a half a head too, so Schofield had to boot up on him, but once he found the front, nothing ever really looked like running him down. It was just a really dominant victory, and I think it's good for racing.
It certainly is, because there's a lack of stars in racing at the moment. Yep. It's been our weakest run for the last 2 years. We've had no standout champions, either at the sprint caper or weight for age caper or staying caper. So they're starting to come out of the woodworks a little bit now, and Hades is a breath of fresh air. He's dominating, and that's what I want to see. I don't want to see horses win these weight for age Group 1 races by neck or head and be touted champions, because that's just fool's folly. And unfortunately, a lot of our racing journalists just like to rate, horses champions way too quickly. But this bloke, he's won 11 of 13 now, and he's dominating every time he goes around. So it probably won't be long before we start throwing the champion tag on this bloke. But I want to see him do it over probably 1400 metres and a mile or so, to show us a little bit more, capabilities over distances other than 1000 and 1200 metres. I want to see some versatility in this bloke, and the way he's dominating, I've got no problems with him winning over 1400 at this level. I think he's won it, in WA against, his own age group, or against handicap level anyway. But I think he's so dominant now. It looks like he's improved like 4 or 5 lengths from his Western Australian campaign. But he was just simply outstanding. Of the others in the race, I thought Eagle Falls' run was terrific. David Hayes reported that he'd need the run. He was a little bit, soft going into this race. So for him to stick on and run on a little bit there and run third was, I thought, terrific for the future. He's going to go on to some races over the carnival. He's going to be very hard to beat in anything he contests. He's an outstanding sprinter himself. I thought True Persuasion, he's stuck on well, but he's never finished. Out of his 7 starts at the Valley, he's either finished first or second. He's never, finished any further back. So he loves the Valley. He's a fantastic horse around the Valley. You can keep on backing him at Moonee Valley. Love Conquisor came back to some form. He ran on well, ran 4th. So he's over that heart arrhythmia or whatever the situation he had. I think they've got that sorted out now, and he's probably a horse you can follow again. But out of the rest, just forget about it. All Silence, a Flemington horse, and he might be not as good as what he used to be. Reward for Effort, well, he's just racing grades above where he should be racing. He won some Mickey Mouse races early this campaign, and that's where he belongs, on the Looney Tunes. But apart from that, Hades was just totally dominant, and I think he'll continue to be at weight for age.
Definitely, I can't wait to see him down the straight at Flemington on a much bigger track too. I think we'll see the best of him there.
Drati thought that was funny, so we'll stick with that. That's the end of our wrap on the MANIKATO. Thank you.